So I'm ready.
All right, Alcaminos.
I'm going to just do an action cast lightning bolt.
On.
The well, let's see. Can I hit can I hit the druid?
From where you are?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I don't know how far it is, but I believe you're within range now.
Only question is, would I hit Solomon if I did that? If I did that?
It's
No.
lightning bolt. It's a 5-foot square. It just goes on them, right?
Yeah, just be on anything that's in a straight line with them.
Let's see. The red wizard of Thay would be out of range, so I'll just hit the druid.
All
So
right.
he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 18.
All right. What's your plus to dexterity?
+4. I have an 18 even.
He rolled a 17.
Oh, so he gets full damage.
Yep.
Takes 19 points of lightning damage.
Ow. Solomon, guess what?
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, jumping Jehoshaphat's. Since I don't have anybody engaged with them, I guess there's no sneak attack with them. So,
Unless you want one of the kids to be that.
no, no. And with a free action, I'm going to yell to the kids, "Run!" And then I'm going to cast attack spell, which is stabby stab with my sword.
Okay.
The first one is 20 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is 26 to hit.
That he hits even more.
The third one is a 21 to hit.
That hits somewhere in the middle.
But they all hit them?
Yep.
Okay. $31 points of damage total.
Ooh. Ouch.
I think that's going to do me. I don't think I have anything else I really want to do right now. Yeah, that's it. My turn's done.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, you do.
But you're gonna do it anyway. Anyway.
We can tell.
Huh. All right. No, I'm not doing it.
If he turns the firewall in on facing him, that means he's going to take damage. Druid's going to take damage. The barbarians are going to take damage, and the kids and us. Everybody takes damage.
Everybody.
I don't.
I mean, everybody that matters.
Yeah. It was supposed to be wall of thorns circled around him. But 78 damage for the kids because they start their turn there next.
Brutal. Oof.
I feel like he'd do this instead.
Especially if he's trying to save the kids to be able to sacrifice later.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose his money.
Well, if he's evil, then he doesn't care. He'll just get more kids. He's like, guys.
Way with the kids.
Maybe there's something special about these kids.
Or maybe he has a tight deadline.
Maybe he just wants to sacrifice them to the dragon, and if he doesn't get that done, he dies. Okay, so I need to know where everybody's located again.
I'm about 30 feet from Ivan, about 100 feet from the druid.
Okay,
Heading
and
with
where
lightning bolt.
to Aramis?
I am 30 feet in the air because I went 60 feet from the 100-foot mark.
Right.
And I'm
So
in the
where
direction of the red wizard. So I'm assuming I am 30 feet away from the red wizard in the air.
30 feet and 30 feet?
He's still invisible because I held concentration.
No, it would be 40 feet, not 30, 40. Because I can only go 60.
Okay. All right. So, hang on.
I'm standing in the burning ring of fire that was here.
Yeah, we're all
So-
mixed up in the middle of it.
Yep, wall of fire. Around him and the druid in a circle. All right, it's the kids' turns, and I gotta have somebody else do that.
All right. What do you need me to roll?
Dexterity saving throws.
How many?
20.
And is there a bonus? First one is
No.
a 4.
Okay.
The second one is an 8.
All right.
The third one is a 5.
Somebody else start rolling.
The fourth one is a 14.
All right.
The fifth one is a 19.
Okay.
All right, let somebody else roll, Logan.
All right.
All right.
I've got an 18 and a 17.
Okay.
You want me to roll again?
Yeah, keep going, Chad.
One is a 2 and one is a 12.
Okay. So next, who wants to do some? Dave, you're rattling dice.
No, sir, I'm not.
Uh,
No, I'll roll. I got an
no,
8,
Okay.
a 5,
All
an
right.
18,
Okay.
a 4, and a 1.
Jeez. Okay.
We killed some kids today.
So my count plus
Jeremy?
Jeremy's count right now.
We're at 14 kids right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
You're,
Johnny.
Johnny.
What am I doing?
Killing
Dexterity
kids.
saving throws for
Dexterity
kids.
saving throws.
We need 6 rolls.
All right. We got an 11, a 2, a 12, a 12, a 16, and a 12.
That's all of them. I think only 2 made it.
At least 3 actually. Well, depends.
The DC's been 19.
Hmm.
I've only heard 2 that were 19 or higher. Actually, only one 19.
We don't know what kind of bonus they've got.
He said none.
He said none.
The kids. Okay.
Well, if the druid using my spell, it's an 18. If it's using my spell DC, it's an 18.
It was a red
The
wizard.
Red Wizard of Thay was the 19.
Red wizard is the one who cast it.
Okay. Denane, you're up.
So what happened? He just cast
So-
a fire wall and killed everybody?
So yeah, it was half damage if they passed of 7d8 fire.
So they're all dead. Don't matter if they passed or not. Killed all the kids.
I'm waiting for the DM to tell me this.
What Jeremy said, I can't.
No, you got to. You're the one who did it. You're the one who
Okay,
did it.
fine.
I
I
choked
did-
down. Look, I
Somebody
choked down
else
the hard
did.
stuff.
No. All right. So they're dead.
That's worse than a TPK.
It's worse for me. I was okay with you guys dying.
I think we were all fine with even the players were fine dying if the kids got out. But yeah, that's rough.
Well, I mean, we got a paladin and a cleric, and we got revivify.
I've got
Not
resurrection.
on, not on this.
Hey,
Even at that level, they're dead. I mean, you might be able to get them revivified, but I don't think any of us have enough diamonds to do that with.
No,
I've got resurrection, but that only does one.
And they're all of that only does one. They all each cost diamonds.
mhm.
I don't have any. Well, 100 gold, 100 gold worth diamond. The diamond has to be there. That's the thing.
I mean, I could do resurrection days after.
And I have to do it within a minute,
you
which
need.
means the most that I could save is what?
The
Some of them are
you
10.
got a cantrip that you can do a lot of stuff. What was it? There's a cantrip the clerics have.
Spare the dime.
Yeah, spare
But
the
that's
dying.
That's
one at a time, which means I can only spare.
But even in
Yeah.
this case, that's if they're taking death rolls. These guys aren't taking death rolls because the max a kid hit points is 4. You have 4 hit points and you're doing 78. You're automatically killing twice what they are. They're dead.
Dead. Instantaneously dead. Plus,
Jonathan has successfully slaughtered 20 children.
and not only that, they don't have a body left.
It wasn't me.
I don't need a body for my spell. I just need to get diamonds within a century.
You need some semblance of them somewhere to bring them back. You're not a druid.
It cannot
Guess what?
restore missing body parts.
There's none left.
The kids are dead.
But
Now we need to bring down the thunder. Now we need to go. Let's go ahead and kill the Red Wizard of Thay and make this guy pay the price.
Me as a DM, if I actively chose to save the kids and avoid that and do something else, that's not following the rules of what these bad guys would do, even though that's what I wanted to do.
I'm not blaming your play at all, sir. That's exactly what these bad guys, if they're trying to save their own lives, they would absolutely do that because they don't care anything about these kids. I'm just telling you that we're going to be going after that Red Wizard of Thay no matter what he does.
Okay, how far away is he from me?
10 feet.
You got like 10 feet away, the barbarian in your way, and
Forget
a
the
bunch
barbarian.
of
I got haste on me right now. I got boots of speed, so that's 4 times my movement speed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all you got to take is 2 steps to get to 10 feet.
They don't stack.
They don't. Well, that's still double
The
up.
speed is the haste spell.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to be disadvantage on his attack of opportunity against me.
Okay.
I'm going to the Red Wizard, and I'm going to relieve him of his life.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing that he was at disadvantage because he critted. All right.
All right.
You're on the Red Wizard. Keep in mind that Wall of Fire is a druid spell, though, right?
No, it's both.
Oh, just wanted you to know. Okay.
Roar. First attack is a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, that's
And don't worry, we're going to kill the druid too.
32 plus 8. 40 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Next one is a 13 plus 13 is 26.
Yeah, that hits him because he doesn't have your armor class. He's got somebody else's.
That's right.
Crap! You found it.
14 plus 8 is 22 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
16 plus 13 is 29.
Hits.
3, 5, 8. He's
Why don't you
16
drop-
points of damage.
Why don't you drop a smite into that too?
Well, I'm already smiting. I automatically smite with a D6 because I'm so holy now.
Oh, Oh well. Okay.
I didn't hear what you said, Dave.
The last time,
Yeah.
16.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've already rolled the other ones. I'm like, I don't remember what the other ones were.
Okay.
And now I'm going to shield bash him. Actually, yeah, let's just shield bash him in the face.
You've already done 3 attacks, bro.
Yeah,
Done like 7.
no, I've done 3 attacks, but my
You have
haste gives me
You have a haste. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. Okay.
my shield bash will be 26.
That hits.
That is 6 points of damage.
Nice
Okay.
round.
I am going to devour you.
He smiles at you, wipes blood off, spits it to the ground, and says, "Did I kill your boyfriend?"
That's weird.
Instead of anger, he looks confused. What?
What?
He's a freaking guy. Got beat up. He's got a concussion. He just
He's
killed a bunch of
confused.
kids. What do you want from him?
Your head.
Okay. Well, it's the dude that's supposed to be fighting Dave's turn, so he turns around and goes, "Woo woo." Okay. So, a 19, which is a crit for him, and then a 15 plus 13 is a 28. That misses. So only 1 hit. But it's crit. Low, pretty low. So it's only 24 points, Dave.
Okay.
Okay, the bad guy on Ivan that fell to the ground. Ivan, you're going to have to look for him to find him.
I'll glance around. Do I see him?
You'll have to glance pretty high. What do you want to roll?
I rolled a crit.
Yeah, he's near the steps.
Which way is he going, or is he moving?
He's going up.
How far away is he?
He is 60. They can dash 45, 90 feet away. So he's like 20 feet up the steps.
All right, so I will go my full movement, and
Okay.
I will use a bonus action to dash because I can do that.
Right.
It's a Battle Rager charge, and
Yeah.
I will throw Angus Fang at him.
You were 30 feet away from him, so it'll hit him.
Well, I doubt it. That's an 18.
Yeah, you are correct. You
Well-
get another throw. You get 2.
Yeah, I get 2 attacks,
Okay.
and I critted on that one.
All right.
So that's 6, 11. That's 19 points of damage.
All righty. Go with that fall where he got hurt pretty bad. It's half damage though, so that's 9. Okay. All right, so the bad guy on Aramis.
Which should be the red wizard, I thought. Or is it the druid?
It's the druid.
The invisible Aramis, just kind of like, but invisible.
I gave you the red wizard to save, Jeremy.
Okay.
Okay, a silvery beam of pale light, 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, about 40 feet away and 30 feet in the air.
You just got moonbeamed.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw, Johnny. At the beginning of your turn.
Yep. Airman, your turn.
All right.
So you want to do the Constitution saving throw first?
I just did. I got a 6.
Oh no.
Well, he didn't throw it at second level, in case you're wondering.
8th level.
He doesn't have 8th level. He's only got 7th level spells, and he
Oh.
used that up.
Yeah, how dare you, Dave?
My bad.
43 points of
Ah,
radiant damage?
yes,
Yeah.
it's radiant.
Okay. That's some really high numbers mixed with some really low numbers, just in case you're wondering. All right, what do you want to do?
All right. I am 40 feet away
Yep,
from the Red Wizard.
yep.
I can only go 30. I fly 30 feet at him directly.
Okay.
When I make my 30 feet, I am then going to throw the Lady Tildra at him.
She doesn't like him.
I don't like him either.
Oh, okay.
I'm screaming the entire way. The long battle cry. Ah!
Yeah.
Time tested.
All right, so that is to hit, 26 to hit.
A hit.
Okay, because she is not a thrown weapon, I have to do a die 4 on her damage, but I have
Okay.
cast Holy Weapon on her, so I get the 2 die 8 radiant to go with it.
Okay.
So that is, I rolled really low. That sucks. Okay, so that's a total of 8 damage. And then as my bonus action, I am going to release Holy Weapon, which will send out a burst of radiant damage, 4 die 8. Everyone within 30 feet that I want to attack, so everyone that's an enemy is going to take 4 die 8 plus blinded unless they make a Constitution saving throw.
Roar!
Ah,
A cleric not
Me.
being a healer. It's great.
Just a second. All right.
So all the bad guys within 30 feet.
Which would be the druid, the
Druid Barbarian and Red Wizard of Fae.
Fae, and the barbarian that Psalm name.
No, he's behind me.
And what is
My DC is 18.
Okay. And what's your constitution?
What do you mean?
Never mind, it's on different people. So 17 and 18 and a 12.
Okay, so one of them made it.
Okay,
So
I'm
that
gonna let you roll to which one made it. All right. A 1 doesn't count. A 2's the druid. A 3's the wizard. 4's the barbarian.
it's a 2.
Wizard.
The druid mate.
Oh, Druid, yeah, Druid.
Yeah, which was 3?
So it's I rolled low again, unfortunately. So it's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
6 to the one that made it, and the 2 that failed are blind.
Nice. So the Barbarian and the Wizard are blind, so the Wizard won't be able to cast any spells because no spells that he can see. Yeah, that's awesome.
We're just gonna go ahead and slit his throat and end it for you.
We're gonna take him out real quick, and then we're gonna turn our fury onto the Druid.
I was really hoping to do more damage with that. I was expecting
I think
to do
you
well.
incapacitated them and did a wonderful job.
Blind is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I rolled 2 1s on those 8s.
That's
Mm.
all right.
Yeah, I know. It still upset me.
You should be able to re-roll 1, man. Come on.
I know,
can't
right?
do that.
I thought elves could do that.
Damn.
How else could do everything?
I'm not playing that character.
Does a 27 hit you, Logan?
It does.
Okay. You take 16 points of piercing damage.
What hit me?
Feels like an arrow. And it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna move forward my full movement so that the blind wizard is within range, and I'm gonna dump my last 5th level spell slot and hit him with lightning bolt. He needs to make a lightning. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Now, would he be at disadvantage because he can't see the lightning bolt come?
Yes.
On dexterity, does it matter?
It's any if he can't see it coming, he has disadvantage on the
So
I don't
roll
think
them.
I don't think
no,
that's
no.
I don't think that's an actual rule. Even though
Okay.
I would think he would have disadvantage, but I don't think it's an actual rule.
Well, I rolled a 19 and an 18, so plus whatever dexterity is. We're probably
Oh,
okay.
okay, then that doesn't matter.
Takes half damage.
It's half of 39, so
18? No.
Yeah.
19?
19.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I will dump bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself at 2nd level.
Can't do that. You can only cast first level.
Oh, first
Yep.
level. Then I'll just do it at 1st level then.
Okay. Well, the Red Wizard of Thay would have been dead had the druid not used his spell one time instead of attacking and not cast heal on him. Is that why?
So the 70-point heal.
Yep.
Good. He's going down soon.
So he's under that, but I didn't want you to think that he had like a crap ton more hit points than he did. It was just
Sure.
if you notice, one of the times one guy didn't attack. Okay, Solomon, you are up.
All right. Since I don't have to worry about disengaging because of my being a swashbuckler, I'm going to go ahead and move over to the Red Wizard of Thay, and I'm going to drive my rapier into his throat. Let's see if that works. And I'm going to have sneak attack this time because Danae is right there.
Yep.
Finish it, brother.
I'm going to try. First attack is a 26.
It hits.
You want me to go ahead and roll damage, or do you think?
Just go ahead and do it because I don't know if you'll get it's
Okay.
it's under 70, but not by much.
If he does like 80 points a turn or 90.
All right. So you want me to roll damage or no?
Yeah, roll it.
Okay. That first attack is 30. I rolled low.
Gee,
I rolled low on my damn
that's
sneak attack.
pretty fucking high. He's
All right.
like, what do you care? They're just kids.
I was just a kid once. Actually, he probably goes, put my rapier in his throat. And then I'm going to attack with my short sword. I'm going to cut him across the belly. Hopefully his entrails will spill out.
All right, let's see what happens.
That's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then my final attack is just a straightforward, nothing special. That is a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Well, it's because it's stuck in his throat. I'm trying to pull it
That-
out, so I
it's like-
couldn't pull it out. That's all clumsy.
Stop choking
So
on it.
I only did 40-something points. So somebody else is going to have to finish the job.
You did 44. Okay, it's the druid's turn, and he can't see, so he does kind of this thing right here.
The druid actually
And-
passed the saving throw.
It's easy. Barbarian
can't-
and the wizard can.
Okay, all right. Well, either way, he reaches down. Then, if he can see, he looks over and smiles. And there was a plant that you didn't notice that was standing beside of him, and he touches it.
I go, "Ooh,
Well, he doesn't see it because he's gone.
wow."
He just traveled via plants.
Janine, you're up.
Ah.
At the Red Wizard, I'm guessing.
Well, first, I'm going to use all 65 of my lay on hand heal points to myself.
Okay. Did you get hurt?
I was down to 42 hit points, so yes.
Holy crap. I used to dream of those days.
So that leaves me 2 attacks and a bonus action. So let's go to work.
All right.
Yeah.
First attack is
On.
a 20. The wizard
Okay.
is a 27.
Hits.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
Puts him at 60.
What?
It's
Oh,
the
60,
speed
yeah.
attack.
So that's 28 on the next roll.
The hits.
15 points of damage.
Tell me how you do it.
I was going to say, puts him at 75. I'm like, would you please help me get my sword out?
Yeah, here. There went its head. And I'm going to turn back around and look at the barbarian. And then still slap him in the face. Probably not. Well, wait, maybe 30. Yes!
That works.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Pang.
His turn. Come on, man. I forgot to use advantage twice on him, just in case you're wondering.
I got speed, so he's disadvantaged, sir.
I don't care what drugs you use. Well, it's not a cheat crit. It's a 18, 28, 31. So that one hits, but that's the only one that does. For 20 points damage. Okay, the guy on Ivan turns around since he's being hit, and he throws his hammer.
Hammer Brothers, huh?
Yep.
Da, 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 da.
And those hit, dude. Sorry, I turned into a DM again. So one's a 19 and one of them's a 20.
I don't think either one hits Chadwick.
No.
No, I rolled a crit and a 19. I didn't add it anything yet.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
think those hit.
No, that's not the row. I haven't. I have to look at the card, what's got your stuff on it, and add it every time. So sometimes I just like look at the numbers and see. 27 points of damage.
I was
It's your
raging,
turn.
so was that full damage or is that half?
That is, it was crit, so is that number?
Okay.
And you cut it in half to bring it to 27. So it was like
Okay.
you double that for the crit, and then you cut it in half for the other.
Well, that's what I was wondering.
And he smiles at you.
All right.
So the only thing left on the battlefield now are the 2 barbarians that we can see.
The 2 barbarians are the only 2 that's left.
Because he for sure traveled via plants, didn't he?
I mean, you can roll, you can check for it
Well, it's not my turn yet.
when it
I
is.
think
How did that tree grow underground?
Wasn't a tree.
it's a mushroom. Anything that was big enough for him to stride through, and we didn't bother to look at the battlefield. So
Actually, he told us there were mushrooms there.
yeah,
But
we didn't bother to explore more.
You didn't have
because a
time.
mushroom is a fungus, is that a plant?
In D&D terms, yes.
Because plants usually have to have chlorophyll, which mushrooms don't.
Yeah, it only takes one action.
And you can do it way beforehand and have it set up and done a long time ago and then just touch it whenever you want. Almost as if you had a bolt hole from the beginning. And he's the one that cast Wall of Fire.
Well, I had him, but the way that he described the scene, he said it was the Red Wizard's turn, and then the Wall of Fire came up. So, my bad, guys. Sorry, we vengefully killed the wrong guy.
We'll get him too.
Ivan, what you going to do? I don't remember.
Who?
It was your turn. What?
Oh, I don't know. It was the other barbarian throwing the hammer at me.
Yeah, he hit you. I think it's yours.
He started talking, so I don't know. All right. I will.
Dang them and they're talking.
First attack is a 25.
Does that hit you? Yep,
I've done 24.
that hits.
Now, how far away from me is he?
30 feet still.
Okay, well, I threw my hammer.
Right.
So that is that's 17 points of damage. No,
Okay.
that's 20 points of damage. I'm raging.
Right.
And the other one was a critical fail.
Okay. You get your weapons to come back to you anyway, so why bother dropping it?
Yep. And I am going to charge up on him
Okay.
with my movement.
Yep. He's like, oh man, now I can't use my thrower.
Exactly. Because I really don't want that extra D8.
Oh man, I got to remember to remove that now. Jeez. Okay. Aramis,
Yep.
your bad guy that I had set for you snuck off and hid via transport by plants, so it's your attack to do whatever you want. You see 2 barbarians.
Okay. Bonus action, if you will allow it, I'm going to retrieve Lady Tildra.
I think she can come back to you automatically. I think I had it set up that way, so I remember.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're good.
So I have Lady Tildra.
Yeah.
And I will raise her in the air and say, aid to my companions, and I am going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank God.
And that is 21 points of damage. Or
Yeah,
everybody.
everybody.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, I wasn't hitting until now.
Hey!
Cut in half.
Everybody gets 21 hit points back.
That hurts
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Good job.
And I am done.
Okay, Art Manos, you were hit with cordon of arrows from a magic person that's no longer there. So you see 2 barbarians.
Um, I will. I will walk forward my full movement.
Okay. You can work forward towards the one where Deneen and Solomon is, or backwards towards the one where Shadwick is.
Backwards towards the one where Shadwick is, since
Okay.
there's 2 fighters already on the other one.
All right. You can get within 30 feet of where they're battling on the steps, 30 feet up. So you're at the bottom of the stairs.
Good enough. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast just regular invisibility at 2nd level on Ivan,
Okay.
and yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, Solomon.
So, Johnny. So, Aramis is no longer invisible because I would have dropped I would have dropped concentration.
I don't. Whenever he shined his light and held the sword up, I would assume that would have done it along with the other attacks. But okay.
Oh, well, possibly, yeah.
All right,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
Solomon.
I'm gonna stride forward the 10 feet to get over to that guy or however
Yep.
far away he is, and I'm gonna go ahead and oh god, I just do more damage
Okay.
with my stuffs. First attack, since he's on Dunane, that means I got sneak attack. First attack is a 29. Does not hit, right?
That's what you need, I think.
Oh, okay. So my second attack,
Right, Dave?
29.
Yeah.
second
That
attack
would be
misses,
27.
28.
28. It was 28 before the boost, so that's the
20, so
AC
20.
that
All
you
right,
need
that
to
hit.
beat.
It hit. 29 hit. 21 does not, correct?
No.
Correct.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so out of all that, only one of those hit.
Okay.
You get a sneak
So-
attack on it though.
Yeah, that's true. My sword does 14 points of damage, and my dices do. Oh, that's not the right number. Oh, that's horrible. My sneak attack damage is only 15, and now I have to go to the restroom.
Okay, so 25 total,
Yeah.
cut in half to 12.
Yep.
Okay, smoke break.
Yeah, Shad, I thought you might get use out of that. Him having disadvantage on you until you attack, and then you have advantage on at least one. But at least you have disadvantage. At least he has disadvantage on you for a little bit.
But because he has advantage, it's just a straight shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, I have a potion of fire resistance.
Well, you don't need that since you're already fire resistant.
Yeah, but somebody else might need it.
Are we on break?
Yeah, we were just taking a break.
That's the reason why I waited till after my turn so I could get up and go. Sorry, y'all.
You should be. right, we're at 4 episodes. You want to go for the 5th episode?
We're just about done. We probably won't. We don't have too much more left in this.
I mean, do they have a lot of hit points left?
The
They're barbarians,
Yeah,
so we got to double
both-
whatever.
both barbarians have a lot of hit points left, but we're really close to where we can end within the next few minutes.
So is there enough for?
Yeah, I think so. I think we got enough for at least a good 30 to 40 minutes based off of the stuff you'll get afterwards.
Well, I'm the wuss here. My feet are really hurting. My back is hurting, and I'm fading quick.
Okay.
So, if we can finish it within like 10 or 15 minutes to get to 5 o'clock, then that's fine. But if it's gonna
Okay.
be a lot longer than that,
We'll do that.
I'm not to force anybody's hand or anything, but we've got enough for 4 episodes. So,
I do want everybody to do a survival check.
all right. So we're back in now.
Natural 20, so 27.
Okay. What else did everybody else get?
Total of 20.
13.
9.
Okay, those of you that rolled over a 15, notice where the red robed person was, turns into a mist and floats off to the east through a dragon statue,
Do we get any reactions during this?
a labyrinth. You can get a reaction.
I want to do hold monster.
That's a wisdom saving throw for the vampire.
It doesn't matter. Layer
Okay.
action. Layer
What?
action.
Ah,
Legendary layer action.
fine then.
You do know that since he was at 0 hit points and was that way for quite some time, that he will be paralyzed and vulnerable for at least 24 hours wherever he went to,
Wherever his dirt is at.
wherever his dirt is at. When he leaves, the berserker / barbarians revert back to kind of a thrall corporeal mess of nothingness and drop to the ground.
I'm going to be headed.
I would set them on fire after I got your magical items, which you want.
Definitely behead him.
If you want. You hear Mavros never loses from a guy who basically got his butt kicked, but you still hear it.
Mavros?
I didn't come up with that name. That was one of my kids that I see every Monday at 5 o'clock. He asked specifically if I would use that name for him, and I said yes.
Oh, it was
That's
a cool
cool.
name.
It's a good name.
I like
We love you, kids.
it. He's a pretty good kid. We spend most of our time talking about the monster manual instead of him staying out of trouble and not going to jail.
Solomon's gonna sit down and just look at all the ashes around him and realize that he failed.
He didn't fail. Sometimes there's no
He
winning.
failed.
He failed.
It's a
His-
fail. Yeah.
He
We came here
failed.
to save the children. We didn't. We failed.
There's no
Fair.
sugarcoating this.
Yeah.
That's exactly how the Aramis is feeling about it. He's very
Well, guess
upset.
what? The person responsible is in a dungeon not too far away in the near future, not next week, 'cause we do a Halloween thing. And you can make him pay. All right. So when you behead,
Actually, I want to use sending and send him a message, basically telling him that there's no place he can hide. There's no world where I won't find him. The day is going to come and his days are numbered. For the crimes that I witnessed and the crimes that I did not, his days will end, and end soon.
Does he get to reply, or does he just have
Yes,
to
he
take?
can reply.
25
I am,
words, right?
Uh-huh.
I am immortal, fool. I was here when your grandfather was learning what your grandmother was. I don't care what you think or what you believe, and I'll be here long after. I don't know. How about a villain, guys? Cut me some slack, Dave. What's up?
I don't know.
No,
You did
yeah.
some pretty villainous things.
I blame you,
With a
Jeremy.
bunch of kids.
You blame me. You
Yeah.
blame me.
You
I
taught
guess
me to
it's my
do
fault.
that. And you would have said, you do you, boo-boo, and they're what villains, and what would they do? And you actually said that and then stopped. All right, so, Dave, when you chopped up the body in a bunch of different pieces, there was a belt of Dwarven kind. You have a +2 to con. BMG, what is it? It's page like
Advantage on
183.
saves against poison, being
Yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah,
Resistance
but
to
you don't
poison
grow
damage.
No beard. Okay.
Chadwick, you help chop up your dead body. You find a brooch of shielding and the winged boots, because neither one of those are high enough on the list for me to think you get just one. So, Jeremy, when you're sitting there in the ashes, feeling like you failed, the clothes and the stuff that was there on the Dead Wizard of Thay has some bulges in it.
That's some
Kinky.
what?
I'm gonna take the rapier and
Bulges.
I'm gonna open up the cloak to see what's there.
Okay, I didn't write down what you wanted.
It was my choice was armor of glamour or ring of evasion.
Yeah, it's the ring in one of them, and in the other one, there's some black scale mail of a dragon, probably his benefactor, that I'm pretty sure Aramis will be asking for.
I flicked the armor over to him on the end of my sword.
On the ground,
I say,
near
use this to
the-
kill him.
on the ground near where the plant was that the druid stood next to, Logan,
Mm-hmm.
you find a ring.
Ring of spell storing, I assume.
Yep.
Walk
all
over there and pick it up.
All 5. You find it. He doesn't. All 5 spells are used up for today, but he'd be good to go by tomorrow, right?
Well, now he can put his own spells in it now.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know like stuff stored in it or not, but it's good to go.
It's not 5 spells, it's 5 levels worth of spells.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, if he puts a level 5 fireball in there, that takes up the whole thing.
Right. Or like a level 5 moonbeam so that he can have an extra spell for transport via plants. Whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
All
So
right,
what did
guys.
Chadwick get? Nothing, because he never chose anything.
Yeah, he got the brooch and shielding and the wing boots.
He
Oh,
got
that's
2
right.
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
For not choosing, he got both.
He got 2 things because I thought I gave him the wing boots like whenever I pushed his wife off of a floating cloud before.
No, I got those.
So that's on me. All right, guys. That's it for today. We'll
Okay,
do the Mavros dungeon run, fun run. I guess what, 2 weeks?
Okay, did we decide on the space horror? Is that our decision?
Is that what we decided on? We
I've
never came to a decision. None of the other people except for me and Logan said anything about what we wanted.
I mean, I honestly didn't know what the options were. All I heard was we're going to do this next week, and I was like, what? So
Okay, we've got the options are I've got a Ghostbusters thing. I've got a deal where everybody goes to the city shelter during a hurricane. I've got the vampire hunter, and then I've got the space horror thing.
I'm up for either Ghostbusters or the space one or the vampire one.
So you're up for any of them.
I would say
Yeah, really.
the
The city one's my least favorite, but yeah.
vampire hunter one you guys can do with me the next week.
That's what I was was already after a vampire.
Ghostbusters.
My vote would be my vote would be Ghostbusters.
So that's 2 for Ghostbusters. What about you, Shad?
Y'all
Make-
was fine with me.
Make a
I was
decision,
like,
Sad. You got to put your input in here, bud.
You got
I
to
don't
choose
know. The
Spaceport or
space one would
Ghostbusters.
be pretty cool.
What's that?
The space.
So that
2 for
Three.
space. 2 for Ghostbusters.
Could
Okay.
just roll it.
But Logan. But Logan's the tiebreaker. Looks like, right?
well, you have to pick now. You can't say either one.
All 3 but the Hurricane.
So
Right
they're
now,
both
it's
using. Are they both
Ghostbusters
using
and
Savage
Space Thing.
rules? Are they both
Oh,
using Savage
it's the
rules?
space thing. You get to make the. It's all Savage World rules.
Let's do the space one. That one sounds like it'd be more Halloween fitting.
Okay.
How does Space Wars sound
Huh?
more Halloween than Ghostbusters?
If we're busting ghosts in space, what difference does it make?
Okay, so
They hear them. We can't hear them scream in space.
True. It's true.
all right, so the characters I've got. There's the pilot, the captain, the security officer, the science officer, the medical officer, and the engineering.
Captain.
I want medical. You know me.
All right,
Oh. What was the other one? Security, science, and what?
Pilot.
the pilot,
Engineer.
engineer.
I'll be pilot.
Okay.
So,
So,
at least engineer
I'll
and
take
science.
engineer.
There we go.
Ah!
That
Engineer.
you're the engineer.
Yeah, I'll
we've
be the engineer.
We've got the science officer and the security officer.
I'll
I'm
do
giving her all she's got.
security officer. Why not?
Okay.
That means science and medical probably both fall underneath Jonathan then.
Well, it's
Damn
we
it.
won't have this. There won't be a science guy. You'll be like an NPC.
Damn it, Jeremy! I'm a doctor, not an engineer. I will get a clock next time and put it here and do a better job of taking care of the time frame stuff. I got a phone that I can't see it and a Kindle that I can't see
Well, see,
it.
that's the reason I wouldn't send you any message, because I'm like, I can't send him any message. I'll just tell him then.
Well, the messages pop up, but it like blocks out everything. And
I
think
tried the best I could to hold on, but if I do, I end up pissing myself. So
I want you to do that. I
I
wanted to
do.
make
I think it's hilarious.
I don't. But I'll do better on that next time and try to keep it like 45-minute sessions or something and then go from there.
all right, so some parting words to edit in then.
All right.
Chadwick's gone.
Shadow Zone.
So we don't have anything to finish this up with. So
That's my parting words. Click.
Part words are see ya. I mean, be kind to each other is always good, right?
Okay, Jeremy,
yes,
what did you say you wanted?
pilot.
You got the pilot, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to do captain or medical officer, but they snatched them right up. So I took pilot.
Okay. If anyone wants it mailed, private message me an address to mail it to. Otherwise, I'll just be emailing everybody or what.
Yeah, just email me.
Yeah, save the
Trees.
Save the stamp.
Okay. And
Alright.
it's going to be a little PDF document. It won't be that big a deal.
Okay.
And I might even do it in a Word instead of PDF. I don't know. It depends on. I don't remember how I've got it saved, to be honest with you. I've got it saved on the disk. I just got to go.
it saved on Word would work better for me.
Okay.
You'll take it the way it comes and
I
like
got
it.
WordPad. It might be WordPad,
Crazy.
if I remember right. It seems like I did rich text format back then.
However you send it, if we can open it, we will, and we'll let
Okay.
you know if we can't.
All right, so parting shots. Dave, you want to go first?
Sure. Chadwick is coming back in. parting shot is take care of
Okay.
the people that you love and tell them that you love them because tomorrow is never promised. Matter of fact, next second is not promised to you. And when they're gone, you'll have those regrets forever, and it sucks. So don't do it. Be nice to everybody.
Got it. Logan.
That and do what you think is fun. Don't feel like you have to do stuff just because other people want you to do it, and that's really it.
So don't be a mean girl. Don't be Heather's. No bullying. Got it. Jeremy.
You just never know when your ticket's going to be punched. So strive to be the best person that you can in the little time that you got, because you just never know when your time's going to be done. So enjoy it. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy the time in your family.
Johnny.
Just be good to each other.
Like it. Chadwick.
Just no matter what happens, medically or financially or whatever, go down swing and don't give up.
Get knocked down 10 times, get up 11, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I've done it.
Well, I'm going to borrow from Dave's and say that life is short. Do tell people you love them, but scream it in Klingon because life is also terrifying and confusing.
TikTok, Nakabaka. Check out.
See you soon.
See ya.